President Bola Tinubu's speech at a joint sitting of the National Assembly is generating reactions across the country. The National Assembly is also fine-tuning a process that will ensure the event becomes part of activities commemorating Democracy Day in Nigeria. Now, this report takes a look at some of the highlights of the president's speech.
The president reeled out his midterm scorecard, highlighting the challenges, prospects and opportunities while committing to the implementation of the Renewed Hope agenda.
This July, we will launch a bold new initiative to empower 400,000 young Nigerians, including youth corpers, with consumer credit. We are committed to giving more opportunities to young people through job creation and skill development. Through such programs as Nigeria Education Fund, NEL Fund, we are investing in education and in the greater future of our country, vocational training, apprenticeship, and entrepreneurship to ensure that our youth are job-ready and future-ready.
From GDP growth to successes recorded with the Credit Corps, NEL Fund to bridging the digital divide, President Bola Tinubu also talked about expectations from the tax reform bills when it is signed into law.
To further underpin our economic vision, we introduced a competitive tax reform package, a vital component of our economic re-engineering. I am deeply grateful to both chambers of this House for your thorough consideration and deliberation of these bills. And I look forward to signing them into law soon. Our administration is fully committed to boosting the economy and productive base through investment in critical infrastructure, roads, expansion of port operations, rail, and power. We are creating a new environment in which industry and manufacturing can thrive.
One major highlight was President Bola Tinubu's response to critics that say his administration is gradually pushing Nigeria into a one-party state. President Bola Tinubu also mocked opposition political parties over their lack of coordination.
For me, I would not say try your best to put your house in order. I will not help you to do so either. It is indeed a pleasure to witness you in such a disarray.
The national honors bestowed on deserving individuals that worked for the actualization of the June 12 mandate also raised President Bola Tinubu's approval ratings, particularly the recognition of Professor Humphrey Nwosu and Ken Saro-Wiwa.
Well, for more on this development, convener Help Age Global Empowerment Saint Edmund joins me on the news this hour. Now, thank you so much for joining us at this point.
Thank you for receiving.
You've heard the president's speech, even now. You've heard it before and now. What do you make of the president's speech on youth empowerment and its initiatives?
It's quite ideal, I should say.
Okay.
It's quite ideal, and it's kind of like coincides and agrees with what we do as Hope Age, global empowerment. Having conference coming very soon. Within some few weeks from now.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be having some conference.
Okay. So, looking at the youth empowerment initiative as an advocate yourself of youth empowerment, what is the place, or where is the place of the private organizations or the private individuals in ensuring that these initiatives go further than it is?
Oh, well, we have a team of, entrepreneurs, people who are organizing the program, the NGOs, Okay. So this is an NGO, we're here in Lagos, we're there in New York, we're there in UK and all that, but it's time to empower the youths in Nigeria, our homeland.
That's what I'm asking. How can private organizations, NGOs, and all of that, key into the president's initiative of youth empowerment?
Yes. Like I said, I haven't listened to the president's comments concerning youth empowerment. It's totally keys into what we do, the hope age. There's an age to dream, like from 18 to 40 years. So we're targeting people, maybe more, but 18 to 40 years, the age of dreaming, the age of hope, expectation, that this is what I want to become, this is what I want to become. So, and what we do is to empower their knowledge to wake up their God's given talent to come up with understanding, because there are some people that have dreams, but their dreams are dormant. They are sleeping, want to wake it up so that they will be able to, think wisely.
So, like you mentioned, some people have dreams and they are dormant. Some people channel their dreams towards the negative aspect, while others channel to positive aspect.
That's right.
That's where we head into social vices. Now, what do you think of all of this? Now, how can young people who are into social vice turn a leaf and begin to do something positive, especially for the society?
Exactly. That's exactly what we are into. Hope age. The age of hope.
Okay.
Now, if their knowledge, their knowledge or their intelligence is not empowered, they grow up, into using that knowledge for something else.
Okay.
Because it's not woken up. Their intelligence is sleeping. So, you want to wake up their intelligence, as I said, and they will be able to, think positively. Because so many youths you see today that may be doing wrong and all that, you can imagine that the sense to do wrong could be used for the sense to do right. So how can we empower the knowledge to want to bring the youths? And in fact, we can't help the government, but we can work with the government.
You can't help the government?
But yes, but we can help the citizens. But the government can, we can work with the government. That's what I'm saying.
Inadvertently, isn't that also helping the government? If you're helping the citizens,
helping the government, I'm talking is I cannot go into the political circle and begin to tell them this is right, this is not right, this is wrong. I mean, this is correct. No, but the help. If we help the citizens, we're working with the government. We are just there to help. The government is there to help us. And I'll tell you, I use this opportunity to say that we invite the government to recognize the hope age and then help us to help these common citizens.
All right. So what advice do you give to Nigerian youth, especially as we are at times where a lot of people are doing things that are not of positive effects in their lives? What advice do you have for Nigerian youth?
The advice I have for them is they should look out on adverts and everything, and they come to be part of this youth age conference that is coming up a few days from now. And that's the advice I will give to them, so they will have the platform of, imparting knowledge into them.
All right.
And we have people, who, like lecturers from universities, and people of various classes of interest who will be speakers in that conference. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Convener, Hope Age Global Empowerment, St. Edmund, thank you so much for joining us at this time.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.